Welcome into Fox 10 News at 5. After torrential rain caused extensive flooding, conditions are starting to improve.
Yeah, on the eastern shore, though, that flooding wreaking havoc on neighborhoods in Spanish Fort and Daphne just a few hours ago. Highway 90 from Bayview Drive to County Road 13 back open, according to AlDOT.
Now, our Hal Sherrick learned many of the problem spots are in good shape now, but others will take time to fix.
At the highest point, we looked out here, and of course the whole front yard everywhere was a river flowing beside the house, and the mailbox, just the very bottom of the mailbox, was underwater. So,
wow! And how close was it to actually coming inside?
It missed coming over our threshold by about maybe 2.5 inches, not 3 inches.
Danny Cravey has lived in the Tanager subdivision off Jimmy Faulkner Boulevard for 9 years. Sibley Creek runs behind his home and does jump from its banks during heavy rains, but he says this flood event made him nervous. At one point during the storm, he waded through his backyard to secure some kayaks. He says some residents had no way to leave their homes, and the Spanish Fort Fire Department responded, helping them get to safety just in case.
They made the entrance to the neighborhood a boat launch. Basically, fire and rescue came and launched a boat and came around and just seeing if people needed help.
While this was going on, just a few miles away in Daphne's Lake Forest subdivision, some residents were dealing with their own crisis. Homes on and near Bayview Drive saw water rise quickly, flooding yards and inundating bottom floors with ankle to shin deep water. That water washed out part of the roadway where a drainage culvert runs underneath Highway 90. The culvert couldn't handle the enormous flow of water, and the embankment underneath the road collapsed. Cars were diverted from both directions while AlDOT crews rushed to fix it. A similar issue along Highway 225 in Spanish Fort had the highway closed for some time overnight until an inspection could be done. The road was deemed passable, but barricades remained up along the southbound lane to keep cars from getting too close to the edge where another washout had occurred. Styx River at Riverside RV Park reached nearly 23 feet, forcing campers to higher ground for the second week in a row. Residents who live on Cemetery Road off Highway 31 were cut off because of another road collapse there. Like the residents in Tanager and Lake Forest, many communities across the county dealt with high water overnight, but are also counting their blessings. Everybody feels pretty fortunate.
I feel pretty good, yeah. Especially for a guy who doesn't have flood insurance. So.
Reporting in Baldwin County, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.
Now, at the height of the flooding, Baldwin County officials reported a total of 18 roads affected or impassable.